welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today we are going to discuss ARP. Just kidding. I'm going to show you something that I recently thought of doing, and I haven't done before, is making snippet strips. So instead of, I've been looking for those rolls of like, not masking tape, register tape or calculator tape, and I don't want to buy 12 of them, and I've not run across a single one. So I saw somebody do something with strips from a magazine, and I thought, well, that is just genius. I have magazines. So that's what we're going to do today, is make strips in a little book that we can eventually cut the page out, use as a strip, do part of it however we want to do it. So we're going to make like mini snippet strips. This magazine was approximately 8 inches, which I thought was perfect, because if I wanted to make one of these up and down like a side tuck, or up and down like a belly band, that would be a perfect size for this. I can cut it down smaller, like I said, to just add to things, cut it to a size of a belly band going that way, etc. So the first thing I did was find a magazine, like I said, that's 8 inches, and this ARP just happened to be the perfect size. So all I did was take my cutter and cut this as 2 inches high. Now 2 inches was just a random thought. You can make it any size you thought, but I just thought that was a nice size for like a side tuck or a belly band. Okay, the other thing I did was I did open it to the center, and I added additional staples, because if you the staples that come with it are, there was one here, and then one in that one. And if I didn't put additional staples in there, since the next one was here, this one would have had no staples and would have completely fallen apart. I did use, I have a long arm stapler. I did use that. You could always sew it with a sewing machine. You could do like a normal binding stitch that you would do for like a journal, a 3-hole binder, even 2 holes where you just put the string through and knot it, just so it doesn't come apart. It doesn't have to be permanent, because like I said, we're going to tear these strips off eventually, cut them off, and use them for items. So this staple really just needs to be in there to keep your little snippet book together. All right, so all I did was, and I did cut this on my trimmer, and I'll show you how I did it, but we're going to work on that first book. So I found out where 2 inches is. And the best thing when you do on these, I noticed, is kind of start in the center and work your way out, because if you start on the one side, it's just going to jam. And we're going to keep going until we think we got it. And if I recall correctly, I think I had to cut the last page. And we're going to just flip it over. And we're going to line it up to the 2, and we're gonna do it from that side. Now, I just happen to have to cut this twice because this magazine is fairly thick. But if you find a thinner one, leaflet, pamphlet that has 4 or 5 pages, by all means, you can use that. That is not a problem. You could also take, little strips. You could take strips of thin paper, and like say if this was just 12 inches, this is actually 16 if it was just 12. Fold them in half and staple them, and use those for your base of your little snippet book. But I thought it was a great idea, because I can keep them all in one spot and just be able to flip through and go, oh, I like it, kind of like a holder for strippets. Snippets. All right, put that one to the side. That'll be a future one. Okay. Now the other reason that I wanted to do this now is because in my last video, when I did my weekly calendar, I used these square PET stickers, and these are nice and tiny, so I thought these would be perfect for randomness to go onto these. And then I've also got my recently acquired flowers, and these would be great. Probably just cut some stems off on those. These also had those wax melt circles in there, so they're like a nice small size. I have a small butterflies, and you're thinking, oh, they're only the PET Lisas. That's not gonna work. I do have small birds that I have, and I've got my small grungy labels and other kind of labels like that. So I will be putting non-grungy stuff on there, or non-PET stuff on there. But those are just great sizes for it. All right, so for the first few pages, I took regular scrapbook paper that was cut 6 inches, 6 by 2. So I would put the full 6 in there, and then the next piece I would put, and then I would just keep going, adding them onto the page. So let's go. So I glued quite a few, and let me just show you how I glued them. Now these, I cut some 8-inch papers, and I thought these were great because they're very neutral. I did cut 8-inch papers in half, so they're 4. So technically, I'll probably end up putting like 2 on there that are about the same size. All right, that's the last page. So let's go ahead and do that. Now let me get my, the way I did this is instead of gluing this, I end up gluing this and then adding the paper. I found that was a little easier to do. You got to be careful though, because this, and depending on which magazine you get, as you can see, it starts to curl up pretty quickly because it's thin. So we're going to go ahead and well, caused me trouble here. There we go. All right, I did have my, there we are, my little scraper to, oops, 2 pages. All right, I don't think I put enough glue on here, so we're just gonna throw a little art glitter glue on there just to get that together. Now, as you can see, it's a bit big, but that is fine if it's not even, because you can eventually, if you want to make it even, you can cut it at that point. You can even, I've seen snippets where the stuff, when you're putting it on there, and then you put the label on there, they stick out or something, so it doesn't really matter if they're tall or small, or high or low, or whatever you want to call it. So, all right, so we're gonna just, I'm just gonna put glue on half. No need to glue the whole thing. Whoops, hello. Okay, and then we'll throw a little bit of glue on the previous page. Okay, so that's basically what I did. I'm not going to keep gluing pages because you see what I did, but I kept gluing them. So we had, I'll glue one more. So we had options for what backgrounds we wanted to use. I'll throw a little glue on that one. I think I used that one already. All right, let's do that one. Okay, all right, so there is, and like I said, keep going, glue all your pages, so you've got options as backgrounds to glue your stuff on. So, it's kind of like a glue book, but for snippets. All right, so I guess we could just randomly take a page, and I did have, when I saw that, I think that would be kind of fun there. Now I'm kind of thinking of it's going to be done like a whole page. As a, I'm going to set it up like it was a whole page and it's going to stay a whole page. But knowing that eventually, like I said, it could end up being cut into smaller pieces. So, all right, I think I just want, we'll get a number on there and then we'll find a, yeah, put like a number on there. I pre-cut a few labels to use, so I wouldn't have to totally use all of them, or have to stop and cut all of them. And like I said, I also have these washi ones. I like that there. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to put Kathmandu. Boy, I jumped right in and I forgot to ask how your day was going. Hopefully well. We're having a beautiful day here today. Nice and sunny, very spring-like. Thank goodness. I think maybe our spring is finally stuck. I should knock on wood. Forecast for the next week or so is showing what do you call it? Warmer days, not so much cold days. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Put that over the division, kind of do that, and maybe we'll put that up there, and then we'll fill in with some flowers and some other fun stuff. Yeah. All right, let's look at the PET stickers. I'm just going to grab a handful of stuff, and oh, right off the bat, I like this one. Got a rose, La Rosa Magnifica. Yeah, cute. Now it's got weird stuff on here like a circle, but that could be fun just to throw that on there. I like this mushroom too. All right, we're gonna put that there, over that. I think it kind of overlapped the page, so I'm gonna come by and get rid of that bottom part of the sticker. Now, if I end up not liking the shininess to these, I do have that matte gel medium that I can throw on there, which would definitely help get rid of some of that color. I think I need to put a butterfly there. What do you think? I think yes. I like you. Yeah, you're pretty, but I think something needs to go under you. And maybe I have like a, I don't know if you're too white. That'll work. Okay, now I'll put the butterfly on top of there. Now some other stuff you can add to this, which I have not dragged out yet, is little trims, buttons, more three-dimensional stuff. I think for now I'm going to keep this a little more one-dimensional. There we go. And as I'm peeling this butterfly, I realize I left all my pins downstairs. I guess I could use the pin from my art glitter glue to peel the butterfly. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got a flower there. I think maybe another, something a little more random, like a stamp maybe. Oh, I got stamps. Let's grab those. Okay, let's grab a stamp. Let's get this out of the way. Now I just remember too, I pulled my fabric or paper strips to throw some paper on there. And that could add a little bit of texture there too. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think there's really any right or wrong rules to these snippet things. It's more of a just kind of go with the flow and add some stuff and go, right? All right. Okay, let's see. I have some. I guess that's a stamp there. Maybe I don't want a stamp. How about a clock? Or one of my circle label things. That clock could be fun. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to ink the edge, make it a little less white. All right, you're a little thicker. I think I might art glitter glue you. Not terribly thick, but compared to those washi tapes and other things. Yeah, that's cute. All right, so I think I need to find something, teeny tiny label there maybe. Well, that screams use me, right? Oh. Okay. All right, I'm liking that. Let's see. That could be fun. Another circle. All right, let's see what we got going here. Okay, let's do that. All right, I have to admit that this is turning out even cuter than I thought it might be. I mean, I thought the idea was going to be good, but funny how that goes, right? And sometimes when I do these, it's hard for me to step back because I'm right on it and making it and trying to think of 17 things at once. And it's not usually until I kind of go back and maybe view the video when I'm editing or watch it afterwards that I go, oh, I really liked it. That came out good. I'm so happy how that came out, kind of deal. So, but I am liking this right now. Okay. All right, I'll put you. Right there. And I think maybe you can go over here. Oh yeah, right there. You are tiny. Okay. All right, Tim Holtz Tiny Labels to the rescue. Love it. Okay. Well, I think that might be good. like I said, we can looks like, oh, that paper ripped there. I forgot about that when I was gluing it down. Should have put something on top of there. All right, let's grab these, and there's got to be something tiny I can throw across there just to make it stick. How about a leaf? Hard to see, but it glues it down beautifully. Okay. Yeah, cute. I like it. All right, well, let's do another one. All right, should we do the next page, or let's skip to another color scheme? Greens and blues. How about that? We'll do a green and blue one since I kind of did the one was pink and yeah. I still can use some of this. Let me see if I can rip this. Okay. Yeah, start with something like that that crosses over, and maybe there's another. Oh, that could be fun. This is one I did this a long time ago. It was stamped on craft paper. Oh yeah, definitely. It was just regular craft, not really craft paper. It's the paper that you put on the back of artwork, like a dust cover. And I stamped it with different colors. I used this page for my dragonfly journal. So if you want to see that, take a look at the dragonfly journal, you will see that in there. Okay, I'll put that there, kind of does that. We're going to cross over that, throw that in there. Okay, and we'll build that right in the center. Now, it doesn't really have green, but it's got a nice base to it. Kind of ties the two together, just gives a little base to add future stuff to. All right, let's see if we got some sort of bluish green. Well, that's cute. I like that. See, I think this is a little bit more fun and whimsical, that you can use stuff that maybe you would not use normally. I like that one. Okay, let's use that one. All right, I'm starting with my opaquer ones this time, so that if I have, you know, those butterflies or something, they can sit on top of there. They look a little clearer. They're not going to be hidden. All right, these have a lot of greens. Okay, to clean the leaves. I like that. Let's throw that on there. Okay, we're getting a lot of things that are square-ish. So let's see if I can find something round-ish. Oops, two. All right, little milk cap. I like that. Right. I was thinking of a gauge originally. Maybe I could put two on there. Let's see. Oops, lost my gauge. Flipped it right out at me. Get in there. Okay, that looks like it's been inked before, so put that there, there. And again, these could be two different. I mean, I could totally see this becoming something and that becoming something, or all together as one item. Now all these I've been doing, or all these I've done too. Both of these that I've done going this way. So maybe I'll do one going up the next time, just so it looks more like a sideways belly band, or like a tuck. Not to say you could not put that sideways in a book as a tuck. No reason why you couldn't, right? Okay, so let's get, I don't have any flowers on here. Let's see if there's a nice green or blue flower. I know there was green. That could be fun. I don't know if there's necessarily, I think they're more purple instead of blue. Let's see what we got here. All right, so if I cut this off, and I think I'll put this up here. Maybe I'll save that. Well, they could look cool there. Okay, I think I like it there. All right, I'm gonna glue it down, and then I'll go back and cut where it needs to cut at the bottom. I don't want to cut too much off. There we go. Okay. So there's just a little bitty hanging off the top there. And then a little bit hanging off the bottom. I probably could have wrapped it around, but yeah. I don't know if I want another green circle. I've got a couple circles on there. So maybe, let's see, butterfly. Let's see. Butterfly would look cute up there. Go with your first instinct, right? The first one I saw. Yeah. All right, let's look at those PET stickers, because I think something fun could go down there. I like when something jumps right out at you. Okay. All right, now maybe a couple tiny Tim Holtz. Couple Tim Holtz labels. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see. Oh, this would be nice. I like that. Okay, let's do that. And that. I could go there, but I think I'm gonna shore this up a little bit. Just to make it the number. All right. Whoops. Oh, yeah, this one, and this should be a sticker. Just gonna ink the edge though. I think I'll put it right up there. Okay. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's get the pin back in this. I notice it's getting a little chunky-ish. Yeah, I like it very much. All right, well, let's do one more. Maybe do one of these generic-y ones. Yeah, let's do this one. That we can really make go any direction we want. I'm thinking maybe some more fun, bright colors. Right? That could be fun. All right, let's see what fun strips we have we could use. All right, let's start with these. All right, now I was gonna do it this way, wasn't I? Okay, let's turn it this way. Close that up for now. All right, let's do that. All right. Just a little more ragged. There. All right, a little bit there. See, that way we are putting a little bit of, I think, all the color on there, just to not restrict what we are going to use. Okay, and we'll do this one. Oops. I think we'll do this one sideways because it doesn't really have an up or down, and that'll kind of cover the transition between the two papers. And then we'll put this one going that way. I didn't ink that one. Oh well. It's okay. Do not have to ink every single one. All right, so I'm thinking this needs a little bit more of the crunch numbers. At 34 would be fun. I like that one. Okay. Yeah, that'll be cute there. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's put that in there. I like that, but I think it's too wide. All right, let's put this on there. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the let's grab a pile from the bottom. I keep taking from the top. Okay. There we go. Yep, I like that. All right, let's find something a little less nautical, not nautical, natural, nature, a little less naturey. I like that window. Interesting. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have put it to the side. I'll have to put something over here that's a little more up and down. Like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Stamp-o-matic. Yeah, a little bit big, but I like you. Okay, did you go over slightly? All right, we're going to trim you. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. I think we're done enough of those. And we can do a stamp. Maybe a circle. Let's hold off on the stamp a second. Don't really have anything round. like that one. Okay, let's do that one. Oops. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this and got some ideas to do your own snippet strippets. Definitely I could see sitting and doing this for hours because it really just is random fun gluing stuff. I definitely could, like I said, have those stick off if I felt like it. All right, so time for a couple little tiny labels maybe. I like that one. I'm gonna have to wrap it around though because I don't want it to go over the flower. Yeah. Okay. All right, Tiny Tim, where are you? There you are. Nope. I like that one, but I gotta cut it. Yeah, I'd love to hear in the comments if you thought this was a good idea and maybe you try it yourself. Like I said, everybody's got a magazine laying around. Get those catalogs in the mail that you don't need anymore. Right? I've seen people use those to glue masterboards to when they're full, but no reason you can't cut them down and make strips out of them, right? All right, maybe another one up here. I don't think I put any butterflies on there. I bet a butterfly would look nice there. All right, I'm gonna put that there. If I can hold it so teeny tiny. Okay, let me see if I can track down a butterfly. We're up there. I got a couple flowers, so I don't need a flower. Okay, what color butterfly would look cute? He's gonna be on top of, it needs to be a little darker. They're so darn slippery. That could work. Sideways butterfly. Need to snip a little bit of clear off the edge. And I think I'm just gonna snip that off. He was kind of hanging a little loose since the rest of it is all straight. A little bit there. Okay. All right. it. All right, well, I think that's all I'm going to do for today's grouping. Let me see if I can show you what we accomplished today. Okay, I'm going to have to show it this way. But that is cute. I like it. Nice, some fun colors on there. You can see the flower through the window. Yeah, I like that. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. And the first one we made, this might be my favorite. I like how it flowed. Yeah, definitely. And then the next one was the green and blue one. Yeah, I like how those flowers grow on there. So, okay. Well, like I said, we got lots of room to be able to go and make some future fun strips in here and call it a day. All right. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see future videos like this. And don't forget the thumbs up if you like the video. As usual, thanks so much and have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.